before the Parker fight, rumors just start circling over the internet that you and Joshua had signed a 2-fight deal to face each other. What can you tell the people about? Is that deal still on the table, or is it official? What's going on with that?
Man. You know, it's so, man, it just, I pause because it's so much going on, man. They really don't want that fight, man.
No, they don't.
They really don't want that fight. And when I lost, you see how happy he was coming out.
Bro, I'm telling you, I almost threw up, literally. I had acid reflux. It like came up to my throat, man. I was so disgusted when I seen Eddie Hearn was so happy and excited.
Oh my goodness.
I ain't never seen somebody this happy to get out of a huge payday. So he like, oh yeah, I don't rate him, man. Yeah. And then Joshua come down to the ring. This man looked like he got rejuvenated. I mean,
man, Christmas was today.
Man, this man was so excited. He went back to the old Joshua immediately.
I ain't lying. He might well thank me, boy. You so hit it on the head there, boy.
That man said the coast is clear.
I ain't lying. Now I can escape, bro. I saw it in the back. I swear to God, man, I bust out laughing in the back when I saw that. I said, that nigga happy as fuck. Everybody said, hell yeah.
Okay, those are the words of Deontay Wilder and 78 Sports TV. First things first, 78 Sports TV asked Deontay Wilder a question. And if you guys caught that, he didn't answer. 78 Sports TV asked him, well, what was this deal that you guys supposed to have a 2-fight deal next year? March 9th, Saudi Arabia, 2024. You heard a lull. You heard stalling. And what was the first thing he said? He didn't want that fight. That's not what he fucking asked you. And see, and then here's the thing. This is the difference between a fanboy channel or a biased channel, should I say that? But he's a fanboy channel. He's a Wilder fan. Versus a good interviewer. Because, see, people don't like to be questioned, or people don't like to answer questions truthfully. And the truth of it is, he never answered the question. But he never answered the question because he knows the deal was intact. There would be no reason that Joshua or Eddie Hearn would say they have a deal in place, or Michael Benson or anything that posted that would have any reason to lie about that, because the sources are true. What Wilder did was, he didn't answer the question that threw everybody off. He answered with an opinion of how he felt Joshua felt. But I can tell you this. How did he feel? He felt that Joshua, was happy because he lost. Eddie Hearn was lost. Maybe Eddie Hearn was happy because he lost. But I mean, that's neither here or there. But he's saying, oh, Joshua, he was happy as fuck. He needs to thank me. Okay, let me clear something up for you guys. First off, Deontay Wilder, you were the happiest man on the planet when Andy Ruiz beat Anthony Joshua. Okay? You put this caption up immediately after that happened. You didn't have the same reaction of Jarrell Miller. Jarrell Miller was busted and disgusted because he knew that could have been him, because he was the guy that actually signed the dotted line to fight AJ, not you. You were a guy that turned down deals. You were a guy that instead of taking the deal, you started responding with your own beliefs and propaganda. Oh, slave master, Joshua Annabelle and Eddie Hearn just milking Annabelle, all this fucking post-Civil War bullshit. So this is what you got. But when he lost, you were happy. You were the first one to congratulate Andy Ruiz. Then we saw you a couple months after that. You were with Andy Ruiz on a PBC call. You was happy, high-fiving, fist bumping, chest bumping, skinning and grinning. You were doing all that shit with Andy. Okay, and here's the reality. Even if Al Heyman could have got his way out of the contract for Andy to fight him for an undisputed showdown, which Wilder didn't care for, okay, for one, he wouldn't have got the money he would have got the money that he was offered from DAZN anyway. He thought that he was, but he wasn't. Okay? Because without AJ, that's the whole point. It wouldn't have happened. Okay, now coming back to this. Deontay Wilder feeling that Anthony Joshua was happy because he lost. Okay, here's the thing. The reason I feel, or this is why Wilder thinks that, is because he felt that. See, if you thought, hey, I'm happy and he's a liar and he lived his whole resume was contradicting and lies, and it was, his resume was trash. Like, you could talk about somebody's fucking resume, Wilder, really. And every time you stepped up, you lost. The only person you beat was Ortiz, and everybody know he was fucking 50. He was over the hill. He was past his prime. He was an old Cuban that, went through hell and high water to get to the States and start kicking ass, and y'all waited for him to get old, and Al Heyman delivered him on a silver platter to you when he had no legs. We know that. Everybody else you lost to. Tyson Fury, all those fights with Tyson, you didn't win one of them. So, like, the shit here, him saying, oh, man, AJ needs to thank me. Okay, that's ego, because you, once again, you're putting yourself on a pedestal on something that you didn't earn. Okay? Either he still had to beat Otto Wylene if you won or lost. Now you're saying, oh, thanks to me, because I got beat by Parker and got battered in the corner and didn't do shit to Parker, but hit him behind the head. Now you're saying, oh, man, Joshua needs to thank me for him fighting the way he fought. How about you worry about your own fucking fight? Maybe you would have beat Parker. That's the reality of it. And this is what happens when you worry too much about another person besides yourself. Okay? But yeah, it makes sense for Wilder to feel that AJ was happy that he lost simply because he felt the same way and everybody knew it. And that was the first thing that I said. Why is Wilder so happy that Joshua got beat by Ruiz when he's supposed to wanted to fight AJ? Things that make you go, But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Deontay Wilder claiming that Anthony Joshua was happy that he lost, and he is the reason why Anthony Joshua performed the way he performed, but he never answered the legitimate question of a 2-fight deal between himself and Anthony Joshua if he would have won Saturday night. Of course, please subscribe, and you guys been Counterpunched.